Wow. Okay. Regardless of age, gender, skin color, sun damage is something that affects everyone, and staying safe in the sun is something that should be important to everyone. There are some good things that come from the sun. It is our main source of vitamin D, so we do need to be outside for a little bit. It doesn't take much to get the vitamin D that we need. However, some sun exposure is healthy. What vitamin D does is it helps your skin absorb calcium, so we have strong bones. But we can also get vitamin D from oily fish, other dairy products, and supplements. Some of the bad effects that the sun can have is obviously skin damage. The most dangerous type of skin damage would be the skin cancer, melanoma, but sun damage can also influence cataracts and immune system deficiency. There are 3 types of UV rays that the sun gives off: UVA, UVB, and UVC. UVA is probably the least lethal type of ray that we get. It does not get absorbed at all into the ozone. It goes straight to the earth, and that is what gives us wrinkles and age spots. As well, it can also lead to melanoma. UVB rays are partially absorbed by the ozone, not completely. There are some rays that get to the earth, and this is what gives you the sunburn, but it can also, again, lead to melanoma. And then the UVC rays, which are the most dangerous, actually don't get to the earth because the ozone layer protects us and blocks us from that. Melanoma is not the most common type of skin disease, skin cancer that you can get. However, it is the most deadly. It starts out in the melanocytes, which are the pigments that give us hair color, eye color, skin color. But it starts out in the melanocytes and then it turns into a tumor. There are some detection signs you can look for in your skin when looking for melanoma if you detect any type of skin disease. And the first, you just remember your A, B, C, D, E. A is for asymmetry. If your mole is symmetric, then it's a good, healthy mole. If it's not symmetric, then you might want to get it looked at. B is for border. If you have a smooth border around your mole, that's considered to be healthy or non-malignant. The unhealthy moles, they're kind of circular, I guess, around. They're not smooth around the border. C is for color. If it's one colored mole, then it's a healthy, non-malignant mole. Unhealthy moles have 2 or more colors. D is for diameter. A healthy mole is 1/4 of an inch or smaller in diameter. It's about the size of a pencil eraser. Anything bigger than that isn't necessarily unhealthy, but it's more likely to be unhealthy. And then E is for evolve. If you have a mole that's changing colors, changing shapes, changing sizes, it's not the healthiest, and you should probably get those looked at. If you have 1 or more of the bad moles, then you might want to get them looked at. And you want to check your moles every 5 to 6 weeks to check for evolving moles. But there is prevention for sun disease, skin damage, like not going out in the sun as much, also wearing protective clothing when you are in the sun, a hat with a brim on it, long sleeves or sunglasses, also sunblock or sunscreen. There is a difference between the two. Sunblock actually blocks the UV rays from hitting your skin, and sunscreen helps your skin absorb the rays. And then when you're looking for a sunblock or a sunscreen, you want to find an SPF of 15 or more to be most effective.